Today, I'm counting down the technically most overrated rappers of all time. This video is going to go down like a lead balloon because a lot of these rappers are some of my favourites. They're some of the most successful rappers of all time, but they are technically overrated, meaning that their technical categories such as lyricism and flow just don't reach the same heights as their success. It's going to go up in flames. We're here for it. Let's get into it then. Number 10, we're just going to go right in for it. Number 10, LL Cool J. This is the rapper I got the most flames for when I made the original short. Ladies love Cool James, right? He's looked at as one of the best rappers from the 80s. There's Rakim, KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, then there's him. I feel like all of those rappers,
that's nice pronunciation,
is a pound for pound better than him in terms of technical ability, versatility, mechanical ability. All of these rappers are steps above him and looked at like they're at the same level as LL Cool J. I'm not saying LL Cool J is bad, not by the stretch of imagination. He's made some incredible hits such as Rock the Bells and Mama Said to Knock You Out, but nah, I'm not saying that at all. Right, number 9, one that everyone loves, but sorry everyone, 50 Cent.
Find me in the club, bottle full of bub, mama, I got what you need if you need to feel the buzz.
50 Cent was one of the most beloved rappers of the 2000s, and everyone loves Get Rich Start Trying. Even myself, it's one of my favourite rap albums of all time. I'd probably put it in top 10, potentially top 5 favourite, but just not up there with the GOATs. People like to say that he's one of the best rappers of all time, but he's not. He's just not. To the same level as a Jay, a Nas, and Eminem, a Biggie Smalls, not at all. 50 came up for his raw realness, his passion, his ability to diss anyone that came into his path. He came up because he dissed every single person with the industry, or at least the ones that mattered, on his track, How to Rob. He went after Wu-Tang, he went after Jay-Z, he went after Blackstreet. It's one of my personal favourite disses. I feel like he's mainly loved for the fact that he is a gangster and he actually lived that life in a way. He's probably one of the most gangster rappers going. I mean, the geezer was shot 9 times. I feel like another reason you say that I'm probably on drugs is probably because of the fact that there's his mixtape era where he released Guess Who's Back, for example. They're great tracks, but still he doesn't live up to that same height, the standards other rappers have set. Right, number 8, Nelly. See, Nelly isn't looked at as one of the GOAT rappers. I feel like Nelly's just on this list because I just don't like him, do I? Yeah, that's great, innit? I feel like I've dedicated my channel to dissing Nelly, but I find he is still overrated because he just has hits. Previously, we featured 50 Cent, who has so many smash hits from 21 Questions to In The Club to PIMP, but Nelly has Ride With Me and Hot in here. When you look at his solo catalogue, you just find there's no substance. 50 Cent had many men. Nelly, the closest we've got to is Just a Dream. It feels like he has no substance, he only has hits. At least that's my opinion. Moving on, number 7. This video just seems like I'm targeting all of the GOATs and it's just not the case. But number 7, DMX.
X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you.
I feel like he's more overrated with his hardcore fan base. That's why he's here. Not throughout the whole industry. Not at all. Just hardcore fan base overrate him to such a level that he's not there. I feel like a lot of people love him for his voice. See, he has a great voice and he's literally about all he says. He's very authentic. Yeah, it's mainly just for his hardcore fans. If this list wasn't flames already, we're going for another spot. Number 6. Oh no, Tupac.
Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing hoochie screaming.
Yeah, flames. Tupac is one of the greatest rappers of all time, but not because of his technical ability, because of his passion, his rawness, his poetic nature. See, where Tupac lacks his technical ability, he has the passion. That leads to incredibly poetic tracks in Changes, Keep Your Head Up, Do For Love. Think of a rapper in modern day era with all of the passion Tupac has and the technical ability of Biggie Smalls. That is a god amongst men. That is Kendrick Lamar. Number 5, we're going for Eazy-E.
Straight out of Compton is a brother that'll smother your mother and make your sister think I love her.
Eazy-E, godfather of gangster rap. I understand this. I also understand that Eazy was responsible for the popularization of the gangster rap subgenre with Ice Cube and the NWA. But I also understand that Ice Cube wrote NWA's lyrics, not E. You can't be a great rapper, technically, if you don't write your lyrics. So I find it really hard to view him as a great technical rapper, and that is why he's incredibly overrated. The thing that sets him apart is his voice. So another DMX type of thing. Number 4, Snoop Dogg.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
Snoop Dogg.
I mean, he's more of a celebrity than a rapper nowadays. Everyone and their nan knows Snoop Dogg. Obviously, he had his hits with Dr. Dre from Nothing But a G-Fang and Still DRE. Obviously, he had his own solo album, Doggy Style, with Gin and Juice, Who Am I? Everyone knows Snoop Dogg. He's one of the most influential rappers going, but that doesn't make a great rapper. Look at any of his modern day freestyles. He has the same flow, the same rhyme schemes. He just says his name over and over again. Crazy. But moving on, number 3, Dr. Dre.
Still Dre Day, AK. Though I've grown a lot, can't keep it home a lot.
I've never been a big fan of Snoop, but Dre got me into rap. So I find I'm being incredibly disrespectful by putting him on this list, but he deserves to be here. Dre is an incredible influence within hip-hop, from the NWA to the Chronic album, influences the production throughout hip-hop, and then doing the same again with 2001. He brought Tupac on the scene, he brought Snoop Dogg on the scene, and again Eminem, some of the most influential figures ever. Literally brought the most influential figures into the scene. Crazy. When you look at his work, his rapping is not there. Think of his smash hit, Nothing But a G-Fang. His rapping just wasn't there. When his rapping is not there, he gets others to write his lines. That's the case for 2001. See, his great verses, which a lot of you would say, technically good verses, right? Eminem wrote Forgot About Dre. Jay-Z wrote Still DRE, and I'm pretty sure either Nas or Eminem wrote The Watcher. All of his hits on 2001, he didn't write. And you also look at the 2001 album, he doesn't actually appear on many songs, probably about like 5, 6. Others are on his tracks. Where he raps, it's average at best, and where he raps, it's not him writing the bars. So he's overrated, technically speaking. Number 2, Kanye West.
No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours.
I feel hella disrespectful when I'm saying this, because Kanye, man. Kanye is one of my favourite rappers, hands down. I'd say like number 4, I'd say Kanye, Jay, Nas, M. But I can't lie, Nas and M are switching at the moment. KD Magic and that. Like DMX, this is mainly for the hardcore fan, but I feel like everyone a fan of Kanye views him to a level that he just isn't. Kanye is held to the status that he's at because he's such an incredible and influential producer. I know he has incredible verses, such as on 2 Words, for example, one of his best verses back in 2004, College Dropout. Still, that is a good verse. Then you look at any of the lyricism, look at a Ghostface Killer, a Nas, a Black Thought verse, and you can see the clear divide. And Kanye is looked at in the same realm as all of these. A lot of you probably hadn't even heard of Black Thought, yet alone put him in a conversation with Kanye West. Kanye's production is what sets him apart. He's not a pound for pound incredible MC, though he has the influence. But number 1, looking back on it, why is LL Cool J here? I should have put number 10 Rick Ross. It hurts me more than it hurts you, but the number 1 spot goes to Drake.